What's up guys, my name is Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty, and today we have some more career mode gameplay. We're up to like episode 30, 36, 35, 35, definitely 35. And basically today, the reason I've got a lot of P40 gameplay, I had about an hour of it, and then the first file corrupted, so I couldn't actually use any of that footage, which is a real shame. So this is just like the only like P40 game that I ended up getting, and just those few moments because the game sort of glitched out on me, and I think that's what corrupted the video file in the end there. But we got back into the tests team shortly after. It was probably an hour worth of gameplay, which would have been 3 or 4 P40 games. So after about those, we've jumped back into the test side and decided what could we do. So this is one of the more bizarre runouts I think I've ever seen in this game. It's totally 100% non-legitimate. Like, have a look at this. All right, Joe Burns here. Like, surely he's the one who gets out, right? Joe Burns, he's made his 100. How am I out? How possibly could I have been out here? Look at this. I run in safely. The ball is down the other end, people. I don't know how they got me out. Some ridiculous thing. Anyway, I'm watching the Australia versus New Zealand test going on at the moment. Stephen Smith is on 70 runs. Kawaj is on 49, just about to bring up his half century. Hopefully he gets to do that. That would be a fabulous way to go. You know, we bowled him out this morning. It was just beautiful bowling by Josh Hazlewood and Siddle as well, and even Nathan Lyon chipped in at the end. So it was really good stuff by everyone. And like, I'm looking at this test team that I'm playing with here, and it's 100% different to the team that's playing now. I think the only players you'll still find there are David Warner, and I don't even know, is Nathan Lyon in this team? I can't tell. But yeah, there's a lot of these players have, you know, since retired, moved on, been dropped, but I don't think any of them have been dropped. I think they've all just retired. Oh no, Shane Watson. He didn't technically retire, but you know. It's alright in T24. But anyway, yeah, the renovation in our house is still going, so that means that I'm probably... What am I doing? I'm probably not gonna be able to live stream for another week or so. If you want to get up to date with all the renovations and stuff, there is a video about it here. So you just click that on the screen and you can find out what's going on with that and sort of the update video and things that have been going on. We just hit 3,700 subscribers, so thank you everyone for that. That was super awesome. And now it's up to me to, you know, next goal is 4,000. If we can get there by, I don't know, the end of February or the end of March, that'd be really cool. And the footy season is back in a week. Next Thursday is the first practice match. I think it's Hawthorn and someone, or Collingwood and someone, and then Richmond plays on the Friday night. Anyway, the footy is back next week, so I'm still trying to work out how I'm going to schedule things and how much longer the Don Bradman stuff will go for, and when the point will be where it, you know, in transition between cricket season and footy season, and then, you know, we go the full flip switch where it goes all to footy, and, you know, the potential of what's going on there. And there are a couple of exciting things happening this year, because we will have a new Don Bradman game. It's coming late in Q4, which means it'll be close to around Christmas time, late November, or, you know, in sometime in December. Is the early word from Big End. If that's when Don Bradman 2 or whatever it's going to be called will come out. And, you know, we're also somewhat penciling in a new AFL game. When that's coming, I have no idea. I don't know what it's going to be called, if it's still going to be called AFL Live, if it's going to have a new name. But yeah, we've got 2 new sports games to look forward to this year. One new AFL game, one new cricket game. At least I'm pretty sure there'll be a new AFL game this year. I mean, it's been a while. There was no DLC last year, so clearly they must be working on something new for this year. And that's it. Meanwhile, like, here I am just casually going about my business, making, what am I on, 45 runs now. I totally mishit that shot. 100% mishit this shot. And I was so worried I was going to hit it. It was meant to be one of those, like, when you dance down the pitch and then you hit it along the ground, it was meant to be one of those hits. But it ended up just flying straight in the air, and I was like, oh god, I've hit it straight to the field. But no, went to the boundary, and I got my fitty. My fitty! But yeah, like, bizarre, more, like, stranger things have happened, you know, predominantly leg-sided here in this innings, but that's kind of the way you play in this game anyway, because it's such a safe option to play on the leg side because edges are so natural, and if you don't sort of time the ball well on the offside, or even if you time it wrong on the onside, you get an edge, and that's one of the things that I don't like, you know, but it's realistic, so realism for the win. Anyway, what have I got now? I've still got another, like, minute and a half left. My goodness, what am I going to talk about, people? We New Zealand won the Chapel Hadley Trophy. That sucked. Like, Glenn Maxwell made 6 runs and 2 ducks in the one-day series. Steve Smith made like 30 runs, and one of his scores was like 33 or something. So he played pretty bad. Same thing with George Bailey. I think his highest score was 33 out of 36. So he made like 2 and 1 in the other 2 games. Like, it's crazy. They performed so terribly in that one-day series, and then today, like, looking at the pitch this morning, it was just super green, and I think we've got someone out. I think Stephen Smith. Oh, Stephen Smith is out. This is not good. He got out on 70-something. I have to turn my head away to look at the TV. I was like, wait, what happened? Something happened! But yeah, you would have already seen that for today, because the day's play finishes at 4 PM, which is exactly when this video is meant to go up. So I'm hoping this video is up, like, straight away. But yeah, he has something weird happen. The game glitched out on me, or like it just froze. And then when I come back, or like when I stopped my recording to find out what happened, and then when I started it again, Michael Clark had declared. He had declared, and I was on 70-something. Like, what a dog. Like, I was on my way to getting to 100 runs, and he declared because he's like, oh, we're 250 runs ahead. No, Clark, that's not what I wanted. I wanted my maiden test century, mate. Just, no. Let me take over as captain, and that can be the end of it, okay? We're done here, clearly. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.